If I could just speak to the queen.
You dig her up, then get a shovel, mate.
the king, then. Who's the king?
Yeah.
Charles.
Charles? What's he up to?
You make it sound like he's a new royal who just popped onto the scene and hasn't.
Which one is the rapist?
Andrew.
Well, we don't know yet. There could be more.
Which one?
I'd go with Andrew. Yeah. Which one that we know about?
Which one isn't the rapist? You see?
Yes.
I want to know,
really
Kyle. You were
can't talk about the
tacitly
royals. You leave them alone.
Beans on toast. So.
I wish we had royals. Fingers crossed. Next year, maybe.
Beans are good. Beans are good. I don't know why.
Wouldn't you like a king? Wouldn't you like some princesses and some duchesses running around? You'd be like, oh, that's the Duchess of Cleveland.
I'd actually be okay with that. Democracy is pretty gay, so maybe kings are what we need. But we need to find a good family. Maybe
the king.
They're not from America, but maybe the Gretzky's. Think of his records.
Yeah. I don't know if you want him as a king.
Oh, I'm sorry. More points than anyone else has ever.
How about that actor that plays
Is that some nonsense to you, Kyle? Are you serious?
I kind of want an actor. Like I want to put Sir Ian McKellen in there. I want somebody with gravitas.
If you're looking for the king, he's already been crowned, and his name is LeBron James.
And we're all speaking out of turn.
King James, it's a thing.
Guru here is the only one who lives in the king country. Who would you throw in the mix? The king of America.
King of America. Damn.
Yeah.
Bryce Mitchell, dude. I think Bryce Mitchell should be up there. Saying what he's got to say, dude. Addressing the nation. And let me tell you this about them books they were burning straight away.
That would be so awesome. Like day one, he's like, we didn't actually go to the moon. And we're like, oh, don't ruin it for us. You fucking
He realized the Epstein files.
Is Clint Eastwood alive?
Yes, Clint Eastwood is alive.
Epic all-time American. My epic all-time American references are like anything my dad thought was cool. So Clint Eastwood would be up there. Just him getting wheeled out to the ceremony or something.
Around. I saw him the other day. He's making movies.
He could yell at empty chair. Do you remember what was it? 17 years ago when Clint Eastwood was yelling at a chair at the RNC and everyone was like, this guy's so old, he's lost it. And he's still making movies.
He hadn't lost it. They just didn't get satire.
Yeah, no, they didn't understand what he was doing. You're correct. Yeah.
They pretended not to get it.
Pretended.
Yeah. Clint Eastwood movies have taken a turn though, right? Because I feel like he's chucking his own ideas into the script.
They're a little darker and sadder.
I think he's
now this is the part where I beat up 3 black guys at round the corner.
All right.
That's like a new part of this script.
We're talking about Gran Turismo.
No, that's like
Gran Turismo. That's it.
Yeah,
that's the slur guy.
Told me how to pronounce it.
Grand Theft Turismo.
The slur guy has got to be Tarantino, because he's the guy who's like, I would love to have a part in my own movie, but I have to be the guy that says the N-word a whole bunch, and it's like based, hilarious. Like just
take your shoes off.
I need a role in this movie, but I need to be the one that drinks liquid out of Sound XP. You know what I mean?
That's basically what he did.
Imagine auditioning for a Tarantino movie and just taking your shoes off to say that you're in on the gig.
I'm not actually gay, and it's like, shut up, bitch.
I have a theory about Game of Thrones. You know, Game of Thrones, the tits. Their tits are weird. I feel like they're very often quite weird looking. They were all symmetrical in Game of Thrones. It's like they had to be showing them at the audition process. Surely they had to be.
Oh yes, tits. Of course. Yeah. If you're going to be doing nude scenes, you especially then you had to strip down almost always. But one of the things that Game of Thrones in particular did, and they got some shit for this, but fuck anybody who says anything. They hired porn actresses for all the background nude people. Like whenever they're in a brothel with the Red Viper of Dorne, and he's picking out a boy and a girl or whatever he's doing, and there's like 18 smoke shows with like perfectly symmetrical titties. They're porn actors who are like happy to be naked and like writhing around on screen. It must be way easier to do. Yeah.
They must have been smiling. They're like, I'm naked and my stepfather isn't even beating me.
Tyrion's love interest was a porn actress too.
She was. I've seen her porn.
There you go.
Yeah.
Method acting, dude. That's some Jared Leto shit. You know, whores is whores.
But she was also French, which I know you guys. Are you guys still? You have a little rivalry with the French? A little like fuck you guys?
There are no French anymore. I don't know. It's like but everyone hates France. I feel like everyone hates France these days.
That's
true. I think it's kind of racist and Islamophobic to hate France at this point. So you watch yourself over there, Taylor.
Do you still bring up Agincourt like in an argument or anything?
If you hear a French accent in a COD lobby back in the day, it's going off. It's heated. It's going off. And best believe they're understanding you, but you ain't understanding a thing of French. I do know a bit of stuff.
Do they sound annoying? Like, are they smug?
There's an arrogance in Europe. There's an arrogance of the French and the Dutch that people know of. It's like a known. They're very snooty, but I think they're all right. Most Europeans are all right, but
why are the Dutch?
There's a hatred
snooty?
against. I don't know why the Dutch are. They're tall, so naturally, I guess they look down on people. They're very tall. I think their average height is like 6 foot, 6'1" or something, which is pretty nuts. All things considered. Yeah, hey, everywhere haters, dude. Fuck.
That's pretty sick. That's actually pretty cool for them. Good for them.
That is good for them. Yeah, really good. But yeah, everyone hates the French. I don't know why.
What about Italy? What's the representation? Is everybody chill with Italy? They participated so non-influentially in World War II. It seems like everyone moved past immediately.
Yeah, everyone resents Germans because Germans sound harsh when they speak. But I feel like Italians sound so retarded with their accent. It's like, these guys couldn't have been up to nothing. And they just didn't know what they were doing in World War II. They were just sort of dragged.
You got to be careful with the Germans because you're like, what are you guys doing? What are you engineering back there, you fuckers? What are you doing? Because they're the best at the engineering shit. I think that's been historically established. Everyone else is like, this is a good idea for something. And they're like, we are going to be very unfunny and make some things better.
Yeah, who did that for America, right? That's you guys just poached fucking Nazi scientists, correct?
It was us or them. They were. It was us or them. The
Operation Paperclip. We went boop 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 boop. We stole all the good ones.
Yeah.
Which of the Europeans are the worst drivers?
Which of the Europeans are the worst drivers?
Oh, that country with all women, probably.
Yeah, that one. No, there's like an Asian niche to the east somewhere. No, but I don't know who the worst drivers would be in Europe. I'd probably say the English because the roads are so fucked anyway that people are just fucking spinning out on them all the time.
Yeah.
People drunk driving is definitely a big thing in the UK because we drink young, we drive young.
I saw someone on Reddit, I'm on there too much, say that he sincerely believes that even though America has a much larger population, the British could outdrink us. And I was like, yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm not helping. I can't drink.
That's absurd. That's absurd.
Person to person, I totally believe the British can outdrink us 100%. Like it's part of their culture. Like they can pound brews. But it wouldn't be close. We're a huge country. They're not very big.
If it comes to spirits, no chance. You guys have no chance. Beers is where the argument comes from. Whereas is an American country boy going to be able to outdrink someone from like a proper beer drinking part, the north of the UK? That's your argument.
But 30 million Irish here.
That's true. That's true. But they watered down. They ain't got that.
But also, we've got dude, like whiskey, bourbon. Like there is a Southern culture of hard alcohol drinking. Like
there is. But I take a guy from like Sunderland to outdrink a guy from like Nebraska any fucking day of the week. In my opinion.
I would take a West Virginian who is like descended from those like illegal stills, the moonshines. I would take him over a Brit.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Here's the argument I'll give you. Here's where you win this. A middle-aged to old American 100% outdrinks. I think English men, they fall off at like 40. They have a very short prime, but teenager on teenager, you guys ain't handling what like teenage British people can handle in terms of alcohol. No chance.
How much?
They'll start earlier.
How much is a teenage British person drinking on like a standard night out?
A bottle of vodka at 15, 16 will be gone for.
Good golly.
Oh, well, that's an insane amount of alcohol.
I quit drinking at 19.
Because it was too intense. It was just too intense. Yeah.
Not because it was too intense, but I was drinking and I just thought, I'm good. I've kind of lost. I'm over this. We get over it. Yeah.
Solid. You get your calories from the snacks. I see.
Yeah, I hear you guys talking about like, I've finally got my ID at 21. I can go drinking. And I'm thinking, what the fuck, dude? I was getting drunk at 15, 16, like for sure. Drunk.
Oh yeah. We were getting drunk at those ages too. It was just illegal.
Yeah.
It's
so
still illegal.
We didn't have the same access you guys did. And so like we were getting trashed at like a fucking bonfire somewhere where if the booze ran out, that's all you had. Whereas you guys could just pop over to the pub, which is like, that is the thing I think is the coolest about British culture is like the pub. Like everybody seems to, maybe I've just been tricked by TV, but it's like that culture. Local pub is so neat. You just get to go there, talk to everyone in your community. It's pretty insular. And so you're seeing a lot of people. That's really cool. We're just too big of a country to have that.
Yeah. That's a small town thing. I think London's very different with that. They're trying to get rid of pubs, I feel like, at this point. They're like putting the prices of pints up so much. And there's all of these, you can't smoke anywhere. So that's a big thing that's driven people away from pubs as well. Yeah,
I thought you guys hang on to the smoking. You guys seem like more of a smoking culture than even us. And we were very much a smoking culture for a long time.
Yeah, we are big on smoking, but there's a lot of the UK loves a good regulation and a rule to just enforce. I
feel like for pubs to be a thing, you need a walking city. Like drive to the pub. And, like you need to
Boston.
Be able to walk from your apartment to it. Sure, Boston.
Yeah,
even Boston, not up there, but like the UK is so much denser than our country anywhere. Like it's just not even close. They have isn't it like 65 million people live in the UK or something like that?
Something like
65,
78.
78?
Maybe 65. I don't know my geography like 56.
That. But I'm probably incorrect.
Wow, there you go.
And it's also hard to keep track because I'm like, all right, this is England, and then Northern Ireland, and then the Republic of Ireland, not a part of it. They're not cool.
Oh my God.
And then Scotland. And Scottish people, to me, have always seemed like the fun-loving guys over there, just having a good time.
They're not fun-loving. They're like drugged out most of the time.
Oh, really?
70 million is the population of the overall UK. So it's very dense.
England.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.